I realize the music is too loud. We realize. Give me a second here. I wanted to confuse you with the sound. So.
Why has it been a sad day?
Yeah, how come it's been a sad day?
Every day is gonna be a good day. Every day. You have to make it good.
You don't make it a good day, then what was the frickin' point? Anyway, we're back with, guess what? More Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. Rock on. Saturday is not a good day. You have a blood test. Oh,
Nasty.
no.
Those suck.
But it'll be over really quick, so... And then hopefully you don't have to get another one. Whenever that happens to me, I feel like really queasy. Oh, I already... This school year has been the worst for me. My first 777. What is...
Translation?
Translation, my first 777? That is like words I've never heard before. Is that like a Mexico thing?
Keep in mind our education system out here is really bad.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Public school? No good.
Public school. Here we are. So we're gonna go back to the flooded forest and collect more items. So that's all we do. Also, guess what? Steve 8 was blocked in Japan because of the music. It happens. I'm assuming it's probably the Gurren Lagann song. The reason why it's been blocked. These mushrooms? 7 out of 10 grade for all my English classes. Oh, 777 out of... Okay, you mean 7 out of 10. Oh, I see. That sucks.
Snapchat.
Oh, good commentary from Olivia.
Oh, I'll listen to it. It's so gross! Who should I send this to?
Oh, jeez, Olivia.
Oh my god! Well, I'm gonna save it. I'm actually just gonna save it and put it to... No, you know what? I don't even know. Like, it's disgusting. I'm just completely disgusted myself. I can't. I thought it was gonna be funny, but I regret everything.
You should have kept it.
I did save it. I saved it, but I haven't, like, posted it anywhere.
You should put it inside our chat.
It's just, like, my face is so close, it's almost like you can feel it. Like, it's not okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we're off to a great start. Indeed, I got preliminary English test done with distinction. A bit cheeky, but type... Whoa! Even that?
What?
Even I won't go that far. Come on. Brick Bros. Have some sense of dignity.
I saved the 3-second video of me burping and then saying "love me."
Ah. Immature sponge. So these are Ludroth. These things here. Now I believe they are both genders, but I think that there is a chance that it's like majority female of these monsters here, because the other one, the Royal Ludroth, is male, And we will fight him soon. He's big. He's fun. I don't know if he's one of my favorite monsters, but he's definitely up there. He's not a monster I don't like.
Wait, why does everyone hate themselves? Why are you guys all killing yourself? I'm killing myself. I'm done. That's it. Are you guys still griefing over Club Penguin?
Yeah.
It's alright, guys. At least Yu-Gi-Oh! Is getting a second go.
Yeah, you guys, Yu-Gi-Oh! Get the Yu-Gi-Oh! App.
We're not being sponsored by Konami, but just do it.
Yeah, screw Konami. They can go suck.
Yeah, they can go suck Cam.
You've gone way down your grades. Look, I mean, it happens. I know in year 12, I basically had a choice. I was like, do I really care about my grades? Or,
You're just looking for minimum requirements.
yeah, because...
Also, Rachel, you're not in high school yet, are you?
It doesn't matter.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, high school will probably be really different, because you'll probably pick a lot of the classes that you take. Like, it's not all gonna be mandatory. Of course there's mandatory courses, but to, you know, balance your GPA, you can take courses that you're actually good at.
Yeah, and that's what really helps out. I mean, there's some spider
if you
web.
looked at my GPA, you'd think I'm a really smart person, but actually, I didn't take any academic courses. That's why. Why no, never Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh is really good. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Yo, move. Yu-Gi-Oh. The intro theme is like my jam.
Modern Yu-Gi-Oh is awful.
No, modern Yu-Gi-Oh is hot. All of Yu-Gi-Oh is hot.
Classic Yu-Gi-Oh has problems.
Yeah, I like classic Yu-Gi-Oh.
But
I don't like the modern card game. Like, it's different now. The old one was more...
it was simple.
It was more, I could trick my little sister into thinking that I won the game. But that's how the game works. That's what you do.
By the way, did you guys like my intro song? Whoa, that was a new attack? What?
I am. And you guys keep spelling it wrong.
Hey, hold on. So you have... Oh, that's cool. So I can attack like this, and then I have a second attack. That's cool. That's new.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh.
No, we're not talking about the anime. Well, I mean, yeah, the anime. I mean, we're talking about the card game. I mean, I played the original Yu-Gi-Oh card game back when I was a kid. I mean, I can't play it anymore. The whole game is different now. The meta game is totally different. It's like people trying to get into Melee. Like you just can't get into Melee now because it's just basically the game is like they figured it out. Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh is a card game.
No, I don't like Pokemon Go. Well, like, I played it and I thought it was cute, but it kind of got boring, so I deleted the app. I'm more of the type of person that if they made a Pokemon game where it was like the 10 Dogs, I'd probably like that more. That's all I ever liked about Pokemon is the cute Pokemon. I don't care about anything else.
I'll I love it when people friends message me. Give me a second here. This is probably important. Do I even have it? Yes, I do. Give me a second. I have to deal with something. I have a classmate sending me a message. Really quick, I'm gonna put the music back on. It's gonna be loud. Okay, I'm back. I'm back for real. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So sorry. It will not happen again. I am back. I do apologize for that. Oh no. I had a classmate, and they needed me to send them something, like, immediately, and I was like, no, but I had to send it to them anyway. So I sent them it was a document, it was a homework document. I had to send it to them immediately. So it is what it is. Just a scatternut. Scatternuts. Okay. I think that's all I can really collect from here. Oh, there's 2 zones in this area I've never even been. Like, I haven't even shown you all the areas of this map. Okay, well first, I mean, I've been here before. You've seen this place. But I'm gonna jump off the waterfall. Ah! Ah! It's good. Yeah, so waterfall. should be
Happened.
collecting more of these things.
Happened.
Johanna, I don't know. You got timed out. I don't know why. And Brick Bros got really turned on to the song.
Yeah, why do you back now?
Well, yeah, he didn't get banned. He was just timed out. Can I... No, I can't even gather any wood. Why? Why doesn't it let me gather wood? Whetstone. Okay, so that just gives me whetstones. Well, hello, Elena. Welcome. Mine. And again, if this was the real Monster Hunter 3, not Monster Hunter Portable 3, this would be an underwater area. This whole place should, I mean, where I'm standing is supposed to be where the water is, and then, you know, like the dirt below me is where you'd be swimming. It's like a deep pool, not just like a muddy stream. And, yeah, this area is cool. I will say one thing. The problem with the underwater areas, especially in this place, it's kind of just a bunch of like muddy water you're swimming through. At least here you can actually like look at the sky and look at your surroundings instead of being like in the water, which is like the one positive. Okay, let's use Farcaster. So, there we are. Total Yukumo points 4,450. So yeah, I discovered a new attack. It's that. So when I can do the charge attack and then immediately follow up with like a side hit thing. So I think that's really cool. Quest complete. Worms. Hopefully the volume is good. Cool. Do I need to upgrade my weapons? Oh, Buster Sword! Put this item? No. But I can upgrade it again to Buster Blade. I remember having this one in the last game. Cesium and Bellite Ore. This I need the Monster Bone L and Great Rogi Hide. This one I need King's Beak, which I don't know how to get. Great Jaggy Hide and Cesium. There's also this one, which is Bear Off, but I'm not going to bother with that. This one I need Lagombi and Nibble Snark. I'm not going to worry about those too much. Cool. Sorry about that noise in the background. My sister is just doing some printing of some legal documents. And I just happen to be into the office right now, and I mean, that's where I stream, and that's where a printer is. And also, I mean, that'd be as cool. Skills. 29 points. Still not enough to learn anything. Okay, Brick Bros, my name of Jeff is actually like a reference. It's actually like a really, really, really old meme from like, I think like 2 or 3 years ago. And the reason why it's been brought back is ridiculous. I don't know why. Like, it's just like, I don't know. It's old. It's like if everyone just started saying, "Oh, arrow to the knee, Skyrim," you know? I don't get it. Like, who brought it back? Why is it back? Because people at my school have started saying it. And it's like, what? Bloodstone. I have a feeling that the next fight we're gonna go on might be a little bit more tough. We'll see. So we've done all those. Bear. 3 Jagia, 3 gargoyle eggs, 5 bright mushrooms, 1 great Jaggy, 10 regular Jaggy, 5 crystal bones, hunt the bowl drum again, 2 zeros, 5, 10 Yogi. Okay, let's fight the bowl drum again. Just might as well. Get it over with, get it done. I have to hunt the bowl drum. I didn't mean to eat that. I meant to eat a different one. But that's okay. Alright. Now, I don't know where the bowl drum will be, but I'm gonna assume he might be down here. No? Not down here. This weapon doesn't look very sharp. Like, it looks like it's... like it's made of cheese. I don't know why cheese comes to mind, but... Oh, welcome back. Fully charged up, it's pretty powerful. There he is. Come on. I think I know, if they were posted today, I've not seen the new images. Frick. Gonna show up Azrael without his helmet for the first time, which is neat. Where's this character come from? Pillow Will, my doctor and therapist, recommended me to avoid getting crippling depression. I should work on King Toad. Yeah? I don't know what part of that is a joke and what isn't. Do you actually know a person named Pillow Will? Or are you just like talking like you are Red Physical, your character? Oh wow, my cat just knocked him out. No, I'm talking about the pillow. Okay. Yeah, you confused me for a second. Yeah, okay, you're doing it in character. I love that track, that song. Basically, like the battle music in this area, I love it to death. It's one of my favorite. Oh, jeez. And I miss. Wonderful. Oh, good. Wonderful. You ever solved a Rubik's Cube? I've never had a Rubik's Cube. I've never, like, had the opportunity to try and solve one. That's just not something I've ever done. I once had this like Burger King toy that was like similar to a Rubik's Cube, but it was for like Attack of the Clones, and half of it was like a Rubik's Cube, but there's only like 8 pieces, and half of it was supposed to be like Jango Fett, and the other half was supposed to be like a clone trooper, and you'd have to. I tried to solve that, but I could never do it. But I was really young back then. I know there's a trick to doing the Rubik's Cubes, but I just never figured it out.
That's nice.
The old prequel toys from Burger King. Yeah. I got Matoro from McDonald's or Burger King, couldn't tell. Yeah, I like your Matoro. I'm thankful you have a Matoro and he's in your series. Is there actually gonna be a Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Like, actually, or like, is it just a fan film, or is it just like one of those things where it's in production hell right now?
Bet you that crunch is really loud.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll stop eating. I didn't mean to put that away. Do I have any slots in my armor? I have a couple. Let's do this one. The Fanged Beast taking a bath. Hunt the Azuros. Oh my god! There is a rampaging bear in the flooded forest. Please help us. Is that really it? Okay. Boss Clips is now more subscribers than Kirby Ballboard. Of course. Now. Back here. I know, 4 subs than Jake. Oh, I can add that to my combo now. That's awesome. It's like a whole new, it's totally brand new combo to the Greatsword. Yeah, no, PG-13, you can tell. They're cashing in on that demographic. It's pretty obvious. Where are the bugs? Some bugs. Oh, there they are. The Emoji Movie will be better. I don't know. I kind of hate the idea of there being an Emoji Movie. I wish I just had money to watch movies. Oh, speaking of watching movies, tomorrow evening I'm gonna be watching End of Evangelion in the theater with all my friends in the thing, so that's gonna be fun. We booked the theater at my school to watch End of Eva, and I have one guy. I only have one guy going who hasn't actually seen the film. He knows what Evangelion is, so it's not like he's going in completely blind. But the other people, unfortunately, they have seen Eva before. Like they've seen all of Eva, including End of Eva. So it's not really. It's not like the good experience. Like you see what I wanted, what I told all my friends to do, because I got them into Eva. I was like, please, if you're gonna watch the series, do not watch End of Eva, because we're gonna watch it instead of the theater. We'll book it out and we'll watch it in the theater. And what do they all do? They watch it, even though I told them not to. So, they said, oh, I couldn't wait. Every single one of them said, oh, I couldn't wait, I need to know, I need to watch it. And, of course, what they do, they watch, like, the crappy stream version that you can... Oh, I just type in End of Eva and you get it, like, awful, like, quality. Come on. it poisoned me. Cool. I mean, I guess the thing is like, I specifically told them not to watch End of Ava, so that we could watch it inside the theater. You know, high quality, big screen. That way we can, like, immediately, like, talk about it and analyze the film. But no. No. They decide, yeah, I'll just, like, watch, like, the stream version. I don't know, I'll find it online. It'll probably be, like, 480p, maybe. Kind of bad quality, whatever. Whatever happened to high definition? Big screen. Oh, here he is. The man of the hour. Oh, jeez. They never learn. Abel is a reincarnated Tez to become an angel or god. What if the big reveal that Sans was Tez the whole time? Yeah, I just have to hunt it. I don't have to actually capture it. No, honestly, you can use Tez as a character. I never used him again. I mean, if I were to redo Twig and Pick, I would have Tez as just one of the slaves. And GCP is total fair game. Anyone can use GCP. The idea behind GCP was that he is a worker for Death. He doesn't know that Death is actually an angel, though. He just works for the leader of the Kota Cinder underworld. That's all he. That's how he knew it. There's never anything other than that. Oh, good. It was pretty clear that GCP had, like, a connection to something. Yeah, if you want to name a red Pikmin Tez, but just have him like a normal Pikmin, then you can do that. I don't mind. Basically, any of my Pikmin that I've kind of just never really used. I don't know I can climb this. There's a place I can gather bugs! What? That's cool. No, Tez is not going to be in Starlight Platinum Episode 3, I was joking. I said all the favorites who can use star power, and I mean, maybe Tez can, but honestly, I don't know why I made Tez a character, and I regret making him. Cool. Good items.
That sounds...
There's nothing to upgrade. Also really fun. There is no D world. Well, actually, no. There is technically D world. There, it goes all the way to F, or is it G? How many worlds are there? What does my wiki say? D world is the C world equivalent of the Shadow World, which is actually is Purgatory. It's Purgatory. That's what D world is. Yes, Tez is the hat. And then E-World is the clubhouse. I think F-World is Elysium. Technically, there are infinite pocket dimensions, but only the ones that really matter are the ones I mention and talk about. So I'm assuming I have to do this one, the Poisonous Roggy. I remember watching Season 4 5 times. Wow. Dedication. Saw the whole show once a year. I can't sit through it. Oh! I don't need to eat that. I meant to eat the rations, because they give me those. I bring the well-done steaks on, like, the really long quests, where I might need it. Come on. Heart. I don't like how the body disappears. If they're in the water, their body just disappears instead of fading away. I don't appreciate that. I think that they could have, I don't know, made it fade away. He has no idea what he's in for. And he's dead. No, Tez lives in a world. And even then, those are just dimensions within the actual universe. It's complicated because what we call the universe in Twig and Pikmin is actually just a dimension of the universe called a world, or the light world. And then there's the other dimensions around it. Elysium is technically like heaven, while the Shadow World is technically like hell. In fact, they call the Shadow World hell sometimes, but it has many names. Elysium, however, I made a joke. It was going to be in Steve 7. The joke in Steve 7 was that you can't get into Elysium because you have to have not killed anyone. And there's nothing on this planet who hasn't killed at least one life form in some way or another. Specifically, I mean, just by walking, you're killing grass, You walk on grass, and just by washing your hands, you're technically killing microorganisms. So there was supposed to be a joke there. I couldn't get the joke to work because it was too complicated. Yeah, like germs. Or even like within your own body, the amount of like your immune system, the amount of things that it kills. And so only like sometimes like a tree might end up in Elysium, but that's it. Like just like a tree that never actually harmed anyone, anything. It just it ended up in Elysium, and they're like, wow, okay, a tree came here. So that was supposed to be like the joke, but I never actually had the opportunity to actually do the joke in full. Because for one, Steve 7 never happened. It was freaking cancelled. Tez has killed people. Technically, with him moving, he probably killed microorganisms. And his body also repels microorganisms, so it probably killed some. And so then what happened is the Shadow World isn't really considered much of like a literal hell. It's more just like, well, we're all stuck here. Doesn't matter what you do, you pretty much just end up there anyway. It's kind of like just an underworld. That's all it really is. And so they just took it to just do a lot of just relaxing and partying. They do anything they can to stay sane. But for the most part, a lot of the people in there, they go insane, and they usually join the League, the 1001 League, the Legion, no, it's the League of 1001 Demons. Which is, like, basically the only way you can... The only true way a being within the Shadow World can enter back into the real world, other than if someone made, like, a wish or brought them back to life through magic or starlight energy or some garbage like that. I mean, it's possible. The golden apple can bring people back to life. And, so yeah, some people, they really wanted to go back to the real world, and so some of the characters, including Jake the Pikmin, yeah, good old Jake the Pikmin himself, he became one of the 10,001 demons. There's only 10,001 members. If you fail your contract as a demon, you like you get sent to like demon prison or something. I don't know. I wrote this when I was really young, so yeah. There's like this. There is an actual place in the Shadow World, according to my lore, that where you can get imprisoned and tortured. And usually that's where people end up joining the League of Demons, unless they join a different way. Yeah, they usually put them on like terrible quests to like do things and to deceive people in order to like gain energy. It's complicated. It's basically it's not something that is like it's not a positive thing. You don't want your character to be in the Shadow World. I mean, to be part of the 10,001 Demons. Twig went to the Shadow World. When he died, he went there, and then it was actually the other Light Warriors who decided we need to bring him back. So they brought Twig back to life to become like a true Light Warrior, and he learned how to use Starlight properly. He learned how to use it properly. Hello, Plush Maniac. Sorry, I was talking about my lore. I went on a tangent. It's so complex. It's way too complex for its own good. Did Tez go to the Shadow World after he got... He never... No, he never went to the Shadow World. Oh, this is dumb. That being said, the Code of Cinder is different. The Code of Cinder has its own, like, dead realm. And that's, that's known as the Underworld, and Death rules that. I think the reason why Death rules the toy Underworld is because he never got the chance to rule, the actual universe Underworld. It's kind of like in spite of it. Ryan the Pikmin is actually the king of the Shadow World. Because he married the queen unknowingly. And then she was like, yeah, actually, I'm like the leader of hell. And then he was like, well, okay. And then he became one of them. He just became the king. What's those bugs? Why are they making, like, weird, like, breathing sounds? Oh, how many more things? I have to fight 3 more. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. Is Tez non-canon because he escaped? You know, Tez was probably never part of the Code of Cinder. I mean, frankly, it doesn't make any sense for him to be part of the Code of Cinder. How could he? I would assume that Tez... Like, if we just don't think about the fact that he's huge for a second, he's probably part of the first... Like, probably part of the original lineup of Pikmin who got to the colony. It wasn't until the Light Warriors showed up that they started, like, actually putting people into the Code of Cinder through nanomachines. It was, like, it was an option. This is what I assume. I never actually wrote this. If someone else wants to write it for me, sure, go ahead. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the original Onion that carried the original Pikmin on, because what they did is they outfitted the Onions to be able to do space travel. So what I'm assuming what happened is we had one of the Onions that they brought there, probably the one that had Steven, Twig's father, and probably Steven's father, and Filipina, and all of them. Probably that Onion arrived, like it got to the colony, and it created it made Pikmin babies, and one of them just was stuck in the ground. But honestly, I don't like Tez. I think I came up with him, and I realized he was stupid, and I let him be. I never brought him back because of that. It didn't make any sense. He's dumb. Wow, I got a lot of those. Bellite ore. Because there was 2 onions that went from the Pikmin planet to research the colony. The first onion had Steven, Filipina. The second one had Ember, also known as Father from Search for Mother. His real name is Ember. Why they call him Father is just because he adopted those other Pikmin, which I assume either came from that onion, which is why they call it Mother, or... Yeah, that's probably what happened. And these onions are, like, based off of the Pikmin 3 onions, so they're, you know, they can hold different Pikmin types. I'm not gonna get into the whole, like, debate of whether or not they evolved, because that makes no freaking... How did... I think the thing I hate the most about Pikmin 3 is the fact that the onions transitioned from the one... Like the 3 different onions into, oh, they all combined together, they have a new design. I hate that. I hate it so much. This is my favorite. I wanted to be in Star Platinum Episode 3 as this gigantic Pikmin that gives them the largest mecha a run for his money. Who sent the onions? Who sent? I would assume the Pikmin government, or the Light Warriors, one of the two. Well, here's the thing: at the time, the Light Warriors didn't work for the government. They were their own people. They were against the government because the government was being run by like, it was complicated. There was like terrorist groups. The politics were complicated. Look, my Pikmin fanfictions are very confusing. I have them on my wiki. You can read them, but they're awful. Plate. Unfortunately, I like the Yukumo stuff way too much. I don't want to have to I don't want to get rid of it. Wait. Yogi stuff. Ludra. Jaggy. I mean, Jaggy isn't half bad. Jaggy helm? Oh wait, I want to upgrade. What do I need for this? Cesium. Frill. Cesium again. And a bunch of other stuff. Make Tez stronger. Can I make that up? Yeah, sure, whatever. Go make it up. I want Tez to literally be the size of the colony Abel lives on. No. Okay, the size of the colony Abel lives on. For one, the Gurren Lagann was the size of that colony. That was about the same. Well, actually, no. No, that's impossible. Because the colony, not the colony, the Throne of Broken Dreams. Yeah, no, that's impossible. No, there's no way there's the size. The Throne of Broken Dreams, I would assume, would be the size of, like, a Star Destroyer. The Throne of Broken Dreams. Because their mecha were the size of humans. Can people go inside him? Tez can be the new colony. If you want to talk about the fact that, you know, like, for your show, Red Physical, if you want the story to be about, like, that original whole ordeal with arriving on the colony and being the Pikmin, you want— Whoa! What's this? Dancing Kurapeko. Hunt the Kurapeko. Kurapeko can impersonate the calls of other monsters to summon help or create a diversion to get away. Take precautions because you don't know what it might summon. Turn Tez into a real Pikmin. Look, I'm not doing anything with Tez. I don't like him. There's a reason why I never brought him back. Make him a Pikmin soldier. Now I'm just like imagining like a Pikmin, but like in army gear. Anyway, we have an urgent quest. We have to hunt the Kurapeko, which is a brand new monster we've never fought before and have never shown off. If I go to my monster list, I can check it out here. Here it is. Colorful bird. Bird wyverns with unique plumage, well known for using their thoracic vocal organs to imitate other monsters' calls, first summoning them, then using distractions to flee. Spits a dangerous combustible body fluid. Alright, let's do it. I actually had the idea of Pikmin soldiers. Please continue what you were saying. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, basically what happened, you know Pikmin Lost World? The Pikmin Lost World? It was complicated. Basically, they arrived on the colony, but something hit their onion. Like, making it fly away. Some people managed to escape. The onion landed somewhere else, and they could never find it. The Pikmin on board were lost. They had nothing. They had to survive. The wildlife there was nothing like the wildlife from back on Earth because it was like stalled. You had like cats and birds that were extinct on the Pikmin planet, but for some reason were still alive on the colony. You had like and then you had the toys, and the toys were like hostile too. They called the aliens like awful people. They fought the aliens. The Pikmin were the aliens technically. It was complicated. Everyone was angry at each other. There was war. There was separation. There was, Steven and his father, they stayed in Easterland, and they became friends with the Easterland people. The rest of the people, they took off. There was the White Flower Garden, or the White Flower Territory, Pink Flower Territory, my bad. The Pink Flower Territory is where all the white and purple Pikmin went. They had a huge claim of territory outside of Easterland. They weren't allowed inside Easterland. You also have to remember that Easterland was one of like the biggest kingdoms, toy kingdoms on the colony. They had connections with a lot of the rest of the colony toy rooms. I mean, I would assume that the people of Easterland probably had connections to Southerland. They probably knew each other. I mean, they never mentioned each other. I never mentioned Southerland, but I know Southerland mentioned Easterland. I think they call it Easternland, maybe as a mistake, but it's a funny touch. Oh, here's the monster. Oh, look, it's a Jaggy. Oh, wonderful. Oh, good. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, goodbye. And now I have to deal with this guy. I don't have an Xbox. I can't play the game, and also I can't buy it. But I take your I like your advice. What is the game's called? Blue Dragon. Is it a Japanese game? It says apparently it has 3 discs. Is it like 1, 2, and 3, or did the game actually come with 3 discs? Because dang, like a 3-disc Xbox game, Xbox, how big is that game? Like, I've made jokes before about, because, the classic, the classic, JRPGs, they had, 4 discs because the PlayStation had, limited room. But then I made jokes, what if, these new Blu-ray discs that, modern, games are on, what if they were multi-disc? Imagine a Final Fantasy game on, PS4, but it had 4 discs. How big of a game would that be? That would be massive. Oh yeah, thanks for coming and advertising your stream on Twitch. It's funny because, I mean, for one, I don't think people are actually going to go to Twitch, and also you didn't actually provide any sort of link. And we don't know your name on Twitch, so they won't be able to find you. Good. Got him. Cardinal points. They know of its existence but barely interact. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I really do like that lore. I'm very happy that you're actually continuing off my lore and you're creating something new with it. I love everything about Southerland. Southerland. I like I don't know, I I like the idea of it being like run by King Toad. It feels like classic Twig and Pick, you know, the king of the rabbits and all that. And how it's Takanuva. So anyway, that monster I was fighting just freaking took off. It called a Great Jaggy, which I defeated. If you want to, you can say that the Pikmin are from the original Pikmin who arrived on the colony. And you can even set your story so that it takes place during that. When does your story take place? Does it take place like during Search for Mother, which Search for Mother is a prequel. It takes place 20 years before Twig and Pick. Does it take place during Twig and Pick? Does it take place in the gap between that? Like, does your story mention, like, Red Fiscal, does your story mention Twig and the rest of them? Ever? Because I think just to make things simple for your story, stick to colony lore. Only stick to colony lore. Don't worry about the whole light world, shadow world thing. If someone dies, don't travel with them to wherever they go. Just let them die and don't even worry about it. And it takes place at early Twig and Pick. Okay, so like the first 3 seasons. Yeah, you can easily have like your Pikmin who are added say like, oh yeah, we were part of like the search investigation sent out by the government. We were supposed to. The reason why they went to the colony was, I mean, they were lied to. They were told that it was just to. Oh, don't leave, please don't leave. Anyway, this is the bird wyvern. I'm trying to think. I was gonna say something, but I already forgot. I'm worried about this pure Peku. I haven't fought this guy in a long time, so I do not remember his moves. He uses fire, so very similar to Yang Kutku, but he's green, he's purple. He's kind of weird. I do plan on giving King Toad a sequel. Then at that point, if that's the point of the story, then if they know about Easternland, they probably know that they're ruled by Takanuva. They would at least say it's run by King Takanuva and Queen Easter. They would know that. They probably wouldn't know about the whole Thorn thing that's going on. And if they do hear about the Thorn thing, I mean, there's a good chance they probably know about the traveling blacksmith, Marshall, who is, you wouldn't, there's no way you would have the plush. It's Marshall Lee from Adventure Time, but he's completely abandoned his old, who he used to be. He's renamed himself just Marshall the Blacksmith, and he's like a grizzled old man. Who's also a vampire, but he's mostly known. He's mostly known for being a blacksmith, Marshall. He was also an old acquaintance of Fiona, like hundreds of years ago. He left Easterland because he hated Easterland. Are you kidding me? Do you see that? He called another monster. He called a Bulldrome. So yeah, I love 3rd generation. They really mixed it up with this game. They added in a monster right at the beginning of the game that calls in other monsters to fight, which I think is awesome. First a Great Jaggy and now a Bulldrome. Yeah, he's a Marshall is a grizzled old man who is an esteemed blacksmith, like a very good blacksmith. He made the armor and weapons that Steven uses, the armor and weapons that Twig probably used. Pikmis was created, yeah, it was, I'm assuming that Pikmis was created when they arrived on the colony. I mean, I never actually said specifically when. It's basically just said that Pikmis was created when they had, oh no. He healed himself, the bird healed himself. It's one of his attacks. Specifically, Pikmis was created, I mean, it was basically just the Pikmin used to celebrate winter solstice. They knew about winter solstice, and they used to celebrate it. Because I mean, they had astronomers. They knew about how their world worked, and they knew what winter solstice was. And they knew about the seasons, and they celebrated December 21st. They just celebrated, like their winter holiday. And it was just to celebrate winter and the winter solstice, that's it. However, when they discovered Christmas, they started to adapt a few of the styles of light, like a few different Christmas traditions. It's mixed with a bunch of other winter holidays too, like, I would basically say any winter holiday is probably mixed in some way into Pikmis. Technically, it's still called the Pikmin Celebration of Winter, but I mean, they relate it to Christmas. They don't. It's not like they celebrate the birth of Christ or anything like that. That's why they don't have Christ in the name. It's just simply a celebration of winter, and they bring all their family over. They get the day off work, and they just celebrate the new season. It's kind of like the Pikmin. It's like a recycling of the world. You know, in the winter when everything dies, that's kind of like the mythology of it. They don't really care about what the religions say. It's just like just simply just all about winter. That's it. Okay. He's dead. Now I can get back to fighting the other monster. Christmas episode is accurate you can. You know, since King Toad replaced Christmas with Pikmis. Yeah, no, that would make sense. He probably heard about Pikmis, didn't understand it, and was like, let's celebrate Pikmis instead of Christmas. And it's like, no, we've always celebrated Christmas. What year does Season 1 of Twig and Pikmin take place? What year? Technically, it's 2024. It's technically 2024. But it's complicated because that's the human year. And that's just what the humans were calculating while they did their exodus. In 2025, they decided to return back to planet Earth. And then from there, the Pikmin were like, okay, we'll use the human calendar just to make things easier, because the rest of the galaxy uses the Pikmin calendar. 2024. Good. How long does Pikmin years last on different colonies? Even that's complicated. Because, oh man, I'm trying to... The colony has... On the colony, space-time is messed up. Time doesn't function properly on the... Are you kidding me? Another great Jaggy? What? Where did he come from? I just killed one! And it's assumed the reason why there's distortion of time is because of Balatron. I think that's what I wrote. I think it's the reason why, of course. We just increased the defense of both himself and the Great Jaggy. Wonderful. And he's about to use a healing song. Yeah, time is different in different parts of the universe. Oh, the cats are doing damage. They're doing like at least like as much damage as I am. The cats were heavily buffed in the later games. The original games, they do nothing, but in here, they're doing about the same as me. It's great. 50 years in the future is when Twig is 60. Twig is about 60 in, Steve 8, I believe. The colony's like Giratina distortion world and time. I don't know. I don't know that lore. Couldn't tell you. All I can tell you is that there is distortion in space-time on the colonies and throughout the universe. Time was really, really fast for the humans. And so the year 2000 is when they left Earth. They left Earth in 2000. And then they returned 25 years later, and they found out that over 300 million years had passed on Earth, and at that point, yeah, time goes faster than the universe. I mean, that's just real. That's a proven fact of the relative space-time. That's just, it sucks. If you ever have interstellar travel, space is like time, like when you move through space, I think it's said it's probably due to gravity. I don't know if that's proven, but in different places of the universe, time flows differently, and so and I basically explained that in my universe as it has to do with either intense forces of power or just gravity. I just use the gravity thing. But things like Balatron would cause it to... It's on my wiki to know exactly which planet humanity went to. At the time, they were practically hiding because around, I think, like in the 90s, in my story, in the 90s, the humanity was at their peak, and they were like they controlled most of the galaxy. And when their empire fell, and it fell swiftly, and there was rebellions all over the galaxy. They had to hide. Humanity had to hide, and they couldn't go to Earth because even the gods didn't like them. The angels were attacking them. There was black fantasies there. They decided we can't go back to Earth. Let's just hide away. Eventually, they made some peace treaties. People kind of forgive them because it wasn't them. Humanity and the Empire were kind of different. They were like separate. Even part of the Empire was part of humanity was kind of they were rebelling against the Empire. Okay, I'm just gonna fight him. If he calls another monster, I'm just gonna fight him. I don't hate Adventure Time, I just don't like it as much as I used to. Because I think it really fell from grace. Its direction was heavily altered. It's not the same anymore. Unless Adventure Tim is something completely else, then... I don't know what Adventure Tim is. So between Lost World and Season 8, how much time passed in there? Wait, you mean Steve 8 or Season 8? Between Lost World and Steve... It's complicated. It's on my wiki. Lost World, Twig and Pick, all that is... It's all from human year 24 to 25. As soon as Balatron is awakened, time flows normally. If that makes any sense. Hear him, is he up there? Yeah. There he is. What is Twig and Pick Season 8? I went to Season 6. What does Season 8 mean? Does Season 8 mean Season 6? I mean, technically, Season 6 was my 8th season. Season 8 means Steve 2. Season 6, okay, yeah. Okay, okay, that makes more sense. It's 20 to 20... That would be, it's 1 year, so by the time that Steve 6 ends is about the time where humanity returns the colony. Because, oh look, another Grey Jaggy, just as the quest ends. By the time Season 6 ends and the Light Warriors are on the colony, humanity is on their trek back home. And that's why by Steve 2, between Steve 2 and Steve 3, that's why already Tim Elric and Cadon, they're making arrangements with the Pikmin. They're like, look, we want back on Earth, you know. Because Steve 2 happens immediately after Steve 6. I mean, Season 6. Oh my goodness. I would say probably... Yeah, because 2025... It's so complicated. Because when Balatron... I don't know. I don't know. Look, I don't know. It's complicated. Trickster. Kirpeco ecology. Ow. Magazine has been added to your bookshelf. Wonderful. Is there any new things? Innovate. Oh, yeah, here we go. Whoa! Mushroom log? Yes. This is why I don't make my show complicated. If I sat down and I tried to like write it out, oh, what is this? No, time does not flow equally in Earth and Colony 001. They're different, and that's because Balatron is affecting space-time. Azrael is a fake character you created. Okay, so this is a beehive, so I'll be able to collect some honey. Oh, jeez. You got me all worked up and thinking about how my lore works. I don't know. Why? Okay. Red Physical, what is your canon? Please explain. Because you also have to remember that most people will not actually care too much. Beetle. There will be no time. Yeah, one of my biggest mistakes was adding time travel. Search for Mother in Steve 8 is where all the time travel comes in. I'm pretty sure I removed the part where Twig says, "We traveled back in time to kill Steve." I'm pretty sure I removed that because that makes no sense. He didn't travel back in time. That was... Jake Blossom times Banana Cream incest. They had a pretty normal relationship. Welcome back, Hunter. You defeated the Kirpeco. Thank you too much. Very much. New quests have come in for you. This time they're in the desert island and the tundra. The deserted island is a lush place full of plants. I visited there myself. It's really lovely. However, there are a lot of monsters. Be careful. The tundra is an ice-cold plain. If you decide to go there, don't forget to buy hot drinks from the item shop to ward any chills. Owning, what does that say? Going something to its nature. There isn't a lot of information out there, but they say there's a lot of materials there. But there are monsters that have adapted to the cold. That reminds me, the old man from the blacksmith was here. He said he has something for you. How do you get charms? Through mining materials and going on reward quests. I thought everyone knew that. When you find them, you praise them to Wigia. Cool. Oh, cool. Level 3. 2 new areas. Temple Fango. Whoa, hunt the Barra. Hunt the Kirpeco. Hunt the Great Rogi. Hunt the Great Jaggy again. Hunt the Royal Ludroth. 2 Boldrum, Lagombi, 10 Beg. Wow, there's so many quests. Yeah, cool. Let's talk about decorations. I know how to do that. I know. Oh, cool. You're just speaking Japanese. Look, here's the thing with Twig and here's the complicated thing. Look, if you, it doesn't matter how many years passed, because the colony lore is different from the space lore. Okay, in space, in the human years, from the year 20 to 24, is the 300 million years of which Pikmin, where the Earth transformed. And the Pikmin became the main species. They interacted with the Hawkatations, they became intelligent, and they grew a society. They had major advancements ramping up to Twig and Pikpik, and that's where the Light Warrior saga comes in. They had major advancements. In like the last, like, I think 300 years is when they really went through that Industrial Revolution. They went through the Technological Revolution. And then by the time, by the very, very pinnacle, right next to where Lost World and the rest of Twig and Pikpik, the colony lore begins. At that point, they finally reached space. They finally got it. They began, just barely, communicating with humanity. And not humanity, with aliens, you know. Do people age equally in space? And then, where did the Kopaians fit into the lore? Well, space was messed up for them as well. The Kopaians and the Hawkatations, they had a war. That's canon to Kirby's story as well. And Olimar died. He died a long time ago, before Twig and Pikpik, and that's why he's a cyborg, because Balatron finds his body, and, like, his remains or something, and he turns him into a cyborg. Pikmin 3 is not canon. Yeah, Pikmin 3 is also not canon to my story. But the Kopaians are canon to my story, because they're friends with the Hawkatations. What is this? Auto Guard. That's nice. Not all the Hawkatations. I believe Louie is still alive in my story. Louie is still alive. But no, time does not function the same on Earth and the colony. It doesn't, because I believe I had written somewhere that the time in between, like when the first expedition to the colony happened, and they stayed there for about, I believe, 40 years? I believe 40. I think Steven was about 50 when he died. When he went there, actually more like 40. He was about 40, so I would say more like 30 years. So they were on the colony for about 30 years. Back home, it was a good, like, I would say more like 50 or 60. So there is a slight difference in time. So if a Pikmin went to the colony... No, don't spoil it. Look. Oh, man. Just don't worry about it. Just, for one, don't have a character go to Earth and then come back. Don't worry about ages, for one. Just have it in a setting. Just say, oh, this takes place the same time as the first season of Twig and Pikpik. Sure, cool. As long as it takes place all within 1 year, 365 days, I'm totally okay with that. That's canon to the lore. The moment you have a person go to space, that's when I'm like, no. That's where the lore gets too complicated. He's got me. Ignore science. Yeah, just I don't know. I don't know anymore. I need bug net, do I need a hot drink. Cool. I'm going to go to the tundra. There's a new area we have not been before. Hunt the Lagombi. I have a report from the tundra region. A white rabbit just appeared. Please hunt it and take it down. It was covered with snow and I couldn't move. I was only here in my observatory. Okay. Let's check out the monster list here. So, for the Lagombi, it's a white rabbit beast. Fanged beasts whose warm pelts and thick layers of fat help keep them survive in harsh, colder climates. Though mainly herbivores, Lagombi occasionally make use of their exceptional hearing and ability to glide on ice to sneak up on their prey. The solar system is still intact. The normal solar system is still intact. There's just some problems with time, because Balatron distorts time. This is a new area, everyone. The tundra. It's in the ice region. I love all this work we went into trying to figure out how time works, and then in the end, he's just like, whatever, I don't even freaking care. Orbits are different? No, he didn't affect the orbit. Surprisingly, he only affected time, which I cannot explain how. I would just assume star power. That's why I managed to just affect time and not, you know, gravity, space-time. It's just space magic. But everything else is normal. Everything else about the solar system is completely normal. How are they not blind or have eye problems? I couldn't tell you. Well, I can tell you that Pikmin's eyes are different from... I can tell you that Pikmin eyes are different from human eyes. And humans do have trouble in space. That's absolutely true. The Pikmin don't have as much trouble. And the Hawkatations also don't have much trouble. Oh, okay, what are these? It's gonna kill this, like, egg sac here. But the evil dude... Pikmin eyes have no eyelashes. I'm going to assume they can see color. The Pikmin can definitely see color, because they can differentiate each other. They must be able to see color. Yeah. I mean, humanity doesn't like to stay in space for very long, in my lore. They like to, and when they do, they're in, like, very comfortable places. They like to be very comfortable. They don't like to look out into space. They, usually look at screens instead. This is a 9 spell. Oh. I like this place. It's cool. It's simple but effective. It could be by body part. Yeah, but here's the thing. I mean, at least in my lore, because in my lore they do specifically say by color. I would buy that, yes, if they said that's an ear Pikmin. That's a nose Pikmin. Because then you would know that they don't understand color. But the fact that they say specifically red Pikmin, yellow Pikmin, they know what color is. Were you born on a leap year? No. I was not born on a leap year. My birthday is May 26th. You also want my credit card information? Maybe they just label them by colors because that's what... Yeah, that could be true. It's just because what Olimar called them. I'm a mouth Pikmin. You know, because there is that theory that, like, the reason why rock Pikmin and wing Pikmin are called that way is because, they name them after their body parts, the Copites. I mean, whatever. In my lore, my characters do specifically comment on color. They do specifically see color. And I mean, in the animations, I mean, let's just look at the animation. Olimar was the one who named the Rock and Wing Pikmin. So, okay, well, thanks for debunking that, because that needed to be debunked a long time ago, because I hated that so much. I hate the fact that they're named Rock and Wing Pikmin. They really should be named black or gray. Oh yeah, these are baggy, by the way. They're like the Jaggy and the Rogi, but they're blue. I'm blue. Mine. And it broke. Whoa. Smack. No, it wouldn't. You can very easily say there's multiple breeds of the same color. What's canon to my series is that not all Pikmin look alike. Every Pikmin is slightly different. That's because the plushes are always made slightly different. So that's like one little thing. I mean, what's also canon to my series is that black Pikmin, specifically black Pikmin, they're just a subspecies of red Pikmin that are just red Pikmin that are just darker. They're just a lot darker. Same with navy blue. Navy blue Pikmin are blue Pikmin, they're just darker. They just have a darker skin tone. That's the only difference. Space is full of deadly radiation, but Pikmin are practically immune to radiation, so that's why they do so well in space. Hello, so this is the Lagombi. He's a giant rabbit. And he throws snowballs. I'm not used to fighting with a greatsword. Red Pistol says that he had the idea of a green Pikmin inside his show, and it looked exactly the same as Abel. I'm so thankful that didn't hit me. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Oh. So yeah, he moves the Lagombi, the white rabbit here. He moves around like the bear does, but he obviously is obviously a little bit faster. Got a little bit different moveset. The Lorax. And surprisingly enough, Star Fox is canon to my series. Like, everything about Star Fox. It all happened. It's all canon. There are furries in my show. In my series, I should say. Please don't kill me. I didn't hear a no regarding the Lorax. No, for good Transformers figures to get stuff in the generation again. The Lorax does not speak for Tez. I kind of want... Hey, do any of you have any Star Fox plushes? Just like random question. No, Transformers, not Team Fortress. At first I read Team Fortress, which is hilarious. But I was like, no, he doesn't mean Team Fortress. What else is he? Oh, Transformers. Because if anyone has a Star Fox plush, I just need like a visual for if I ever do make Starlight Platinum, which I don't plan on doing. I just need like, because there's a part in Starlight Platinum where all the characters from all over the galaxy start communicating. They start talking to each other. And I would like to have one of the Star Fox characters be like, well, us from, is it Corneria or whatever? Like, we're kind of worried about the plot thing, the plot thing. Don't. No. Ugh. My friend thinks that OP is obviously pointless. Yeah, that's... Wow. Just look up Star Fox plush, Jake. Why? Star Fox plush. If you're meaning, like, to buy it, I'm not gonna buy. I can't buy one. Okay, I see it. I see it. No, I don't have the money. Hello? Starving university student. I think I'm like knee deep in about $12,000 of student loan debt. That's your visual. No, I said you wanted a visual. I want like actual, like, you know, someone holding the plush in front of a camera. I was wondering if I can get someone who could do that for me. Get a job. I'm in university. I'm too busy for a job. I'll get a job over the summer. And not enough people watch these videos for me to actually get any money. Just get footage of someone flailing a Star Fox plush and then dub over it. No, I'd at least want them to, you know, put a little bit more effort into it. You know? Okay, if I'm gonna get someone to do it, I want them to at least do like a voice. Good. Broke his face. All ears. Yeah, actually writing a Star Fox plush for it. How big is Star Fox? Like, in comparison to humans? Is he like a human? Like, is he like a furry? Or is he just like a fox standing up? Can someone like, what's his confirmed height? Can someone confirm that? Star Fox is the size of Fantastic Mr. Fox. He's humanoid. Yesterday I could beat the submerged castle. I was screaming the whole time. Oh well, it happens. So they're human size then. Like, is that confirmed? Do we know that for sure? No, Fantastic Mr. You know what? Sure. You know what? Fantastic Mr. Fox is canon to my series. I don't see why not. I don't know how it couldn't work. He's 5'8". Oh. Really? He's a furry. Wow. Yeah, I was... Okay, good to know. Then technically... But here's the real question. Can he use star power? Can Star Fox be a mecha pilot? I mean, technically, he can... They have their own mecha, which is completely different technology from the mecha designed by Pikmin, which are they're not actually meant to be mecha. They're meant to just boost your star power. That's the reason why they exist. They're mobile suits of armor that boost your ability to use star power. Sonic is only 3'3". Yeah, Sonic, he's 3 foot. What about parasite Pikmin that create Bulbin? What about them? They are what they are. Can Sonic use star power? That's a question. Can someone answer that? Sonic and Star Fox, can they use star power?
That's not...
How big is Mega Man? Is Mega Man canon? Snake's a Mobian. I mean, Sonic, why did I say Snake? Snake is a Mobian. Mega Man's human sides. Oh. Oh, what do I think? What do I think Parasite Pikmin look like? I don't know. They're weird. They're weird because you don't really know. They've never been revealed. They were never brought back. If they're humans, they can't use star power. The reason why Pikmin can use them is because of their ability to withstand radiation, and star power is basically it relies on radiation. Think Superman. To understanding star power. It relates to literally the radiation from the sun and from stars. They draw that in and use that. Can Mr. Fox use star power? No, he probably can't. But Star Fox is different. He's from a different planet, isn't he? I don't think Star Fox is from Earth. Did someone confirm that? What planet is Star Fox from? Abel is a parasite. I don't think he is. People say they're either green or orange. That's just because of the cursor. There's a good chance they're probably just like black or something. Or green. I would not say orange though. He's from Corneria. We were just talking about this. So he comes from that planet. But can the people there, can they use star power? We have to find... Like, can any of them fly? Can any of them shoot lasers out of their hands? Can any of them, like... Any of them... Is Rosalina someone who can use star power? What is she? They're all animals. Can they withstand radiation? Because if they can withstand radiation, there's a good chance they probably can use star power if they really trained. King's Beak. I don't know how to get King's Beak. Sisium. Monster Bone L. Okay, Rogi Hide. This one. Only one more. I have to fight the Lagombi again, so let's go fight the same monster again. If you can withstand Rosalina as a galaxy princess, then there's a good chance she can probably use star power. Does that mean she's gonna be in Starlight Platinum Episode 3? Maybe. Who knows? Is she actually a human? Or is she just like a space? Like, is she actually just a human lookalike from space? Because what's also canon to my universe, and this is where it gets really complicated, but the reason why some species in the universe are the same, why there's humans on one planet and humans on another, is explained by the Black Fantasy, because the Black Fantasy take life from Earth and they drop it on other planets? Which is why some other planets have dinosaurs. And other planets have, like, animals. Oh, yeah, we're on level 3. We have to fight the Lagombi again. So let's do it. Please make Rosalina in episode 3, and she is human. I don't have the plush, that's the problem. I could have her during the whole, like, event where they're all like, we're all concerned about plot thing, about the plot device. We're all concerned. Rosalina's story, but maybe I could have her in there and be like one of the humans. I've already confirmed. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't reveal that. I want that to be a surprise. Mario is not gonna be in it. No. I would need someone to make me a Rosalina video. Where Rosalina is standing probably in her observatory, is that what it's called? And they're like, yo, what are we gonna do about the whole frickin' like the plot device? We got a frickin' plot device that's happening, and what are we gonna frickin' do about it? I also, does anyone have Master Chief? Does anyone have Master Chief? Like, just like a figure of Master Chief, or like a plush of Master Chief? I need Master Chief for the video too. He needs to be in there. Basically, as many random characters as you can get, I need for this scene. The scene is literally every single person in the universe is like, yo, that plot device totally screwed us up. Yeah, that's no good, and we need to deal with that plot device right now. Again, I cannot reveal what that plot device is because it's a major spoiler for the for episode 3. Huge spoiler. What about Toad? What if people from other universe? No, I can't do out of the universe. I'm just adding in random characters. I just want to add random characters that's like, oh wow, they're canon, you know, kind of thing. But no, I'm not gonna do people from outside the universe. Yes, Megatron. I need Megatron. I need him to be like, yo, something's screwing up Cybertron. Can Tez be No, Tez is not gonna be in Starlight Platinum episode 3. If I bring Tez back, he's gonna be small. He's gonna be small. Small. Toad is in the universe. Jetbug. Jetbug would not be. I mean, the reason why is because they're from different parts of the galaxy. So you have very basically from the colony. The representatives of the colony are Matoro and Darkness. They're the representatives of the colony because they rule the colony at that point. They don't really rule the colony, but they kind of do. They kind of let the toys like pretend that they rule it, but they do. I mean, at this point, Takanuba's dead. Actually, is he dead? Yeah, no, he would be dead, technically. No, not Freddy Fazbear. Like anything but Freddy Fazbear, please. Oh look, there's a friend, the rabbit. Well, hopefully he doesn't notice me, because I want to mine. Like, I'd be open to Toad, but I would not be open to Taxi or Tez. That's the situation I'm in. Or Freddy. I don't want Freddy. And there can't be any Undertale characters, because Sans is the only one I'm ever adding. And I've already confirmed that he's gonna be in Starlight Planet. What do you want Rosalina to say? I don't know, I haven't written the script yet. Piccolo? If you had Piccolo from Namek, I'd love that. Have him be like, okay, everybody. So, you know, us people on Namek, we're kind of concerned. The whole idea is it's different worlds. It's different worlds. They're all saying like, look, dude, that plot device, we're concerned. I'm really concerned about that plot device. Wow, auto guard is magic. But Piccolo only went to Namek during the Frieza saga. Darth Vader! Darth Vader is... No. Darth Vader died. Now, if you can imagine this, Darth Vader was canon to my series, but he died. He died in, like, the year, like, 2000 or something. No, he died during the 90s. Jay, can I make you a video? Oh, no. This isn't, like, open submission. This is, if someone I know who's skilled at making plush videos, it has to be like recorded properly and expertly, like expertly recorded and, you know, produced. So I wouldn't want, like, Linkachu, I apologize, but Linkachu, you're not allowed to make one of these videos. No, the doctor is not... Time travel? No. No, Boss Clips Brick Bros, I've told you multiple times, you know how to make a video. Just like how Elena knows how to make a video. I can trust you enough. I can tell you exactly what I want for the shot, and you'll give me that. I can at least expect that from you. But the difference is if I told like Linkachu, he'd probably record it. Okay, no, Linkachu's a good person. I'm not gonna make fun of him. But you know, if I ask, like, let's say Steven Lightning, if I ask Steven Lightning to make me a video, he'd probably record it with his phone. He'd probably be yelling, but like also whispering, and the lighting would probably be awful, and you'd do everything wrong. And I already said I don't know what Parasite Pikmin look like. I have no idea. I have no clue. Do I have any traps? Oh, I have a sound bomb. Okay, that didn't work. Probably because he's angry. Can Toad be in it, please? What world does Toad rule? Where is Toad? How does he make any sense? Doesn't he live inside like a house? I don't think Toad is technically canon. If anything, he's probably just like a home inside East, like, on the colony. No, the difference, no. What I'm looking for is not other people's shows. What I'm looking for is, like, aliens and people from different worlds inside space who are like, yo, I'm concerned about this plot detail. You know? So that's why I'm like, things like Namek or like Master Chief or like Star Fox, like it's believable. You could say, oh yeah, I could see this, you know, that sort of thing. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for, oh, Toad. I'm just Toad in a random house. Oh, I'm concerned. Like, this, we're talking here is like, what I'm specifically getting at is the idea of like a United Nations meeting. This is essentially United Nations like meeting It's long distance, so it's gonna be like a Skype call. Or a Discord call if I decide to make a Discord, but I think I might make it Skype. Captain Toad. His mushroom spaceship. But the idea is that it's meant to be like basically the entire galaxy. They noticed something awful that happened, and they're concerned, and they want to know how the situation is going to be handled. Pokemon are just toys. There's no Pokemon, because the problem with Pokemon is in order for them to exist, they have to... It's like an alternate reality Earth, and alternate reality Earth didn't happen in my series. No, Red Physical, it would be impossible, because King Toad, he's not... Because King Toad is just like a random king within Easterland. Not Easterland, within the colony. You have 2 Megatrons. I don't know which one to use. And specifically what I'm looking for is aliens. Like different aliens from different parts of the galaxy. They're all coming together in almost like the United Nations. You know, like the Senate from Star Wars, the prequels? You know how they all would get together, all different planets? They'd be like, yo, let's talk about this politics. That's what happens. But something really bad happens, and it's very quick. So so Kirby... Is Kirby its own world? Who's the leader of Kirby's land? Like, Kirby's planet, who is the leader? Like, the canonical leader of Kirby's thing. There is no leader. Yeah, that's the problem. There needs to be a leader. If King DDD is the leader, then like I need someone who with a king. Apparently he doesn't. He's a self-proclaimed leader of Dreamland. Like the people I already have written in there, I have Knuckles from SeaWorld. He's in there. He's like, yo dude, I'm concerned. So he's the leader of SeaWorld. Knuckles is the leader of SeaWorld. The leader of the colony is who is it? It's Matoro and Darkness. They're the leaders of the colony. The leader of Earth will be a Pikmin, and then he's like, yo, we can't do this. The leader of the Cadon Remnant, which, Brick Bros, I've already talked to you about what character that is. I don't think I've revealed it on here yet. He's like, yo, I'm concerned too. Crashing. Who else do I'll check here. I'm gonna have, President Louis. Louis becomes the president of Hokotate. Not like the Fright, but like just Hokotate. He's like an old man. He's like, enough is enough. We must deal with this political plot device problem. Docs. I'll open it up. There's Starlight Platinum. Starlight Platinum. Here's my script. I'm not gonna actually show it off because there's spoilers. Go down to episode 3 for those who rise to the summit, Summer's End. And let's go to the spoilers to a certain scene in there. Oh good. More item. Hope I got the item I needed. not, that sucks. I'm gonna check. Okay. Okay, so yeah, yeah, President Louis of the Hogitations, George of the Sock Monkeys, so the planet of the Sock Monkeys, he's there. Darkness and Mitoro there, they lead the colony. The leader of the Pikmin. There's gonna be a human leader. I need someone to act for me in front of a camera and literally be like, yo, guys, I'm the leader of humans, all the humans in the world, of all the humans in the galaxy. I'm concerned about this. The humans are concerned, you know. Hey guys, it's Ultimate DS Man here. No, I don't want Ultimate DS Man here. I'm worried about this plot device. The problem is with some of these, like, I need, like, you know, as professional as possible. Like, I need, oh, it says Puffle is calling. Yeah, who cares? Jig, answer the call. No, I'm not. John Cena of the Wrestling Planet? Are you kidding me? Come on. Yay, I got the new sword. Yes, equip this item. And I can increase attack. Yo, 145 attack? That's cool. Armor craft. Great, can I upgrade any of my armor? .32 defense, and my attack is 145. That's actually really good. Oh, I can get expert. Hold on, expert duel. No. Yeah, okay, he's speaking in Japanese. No. No, I didn't want that. Alright, decorations. Create. Where is the expert? What do I need for it? Sharpened Fang. Jake, answer right now. No, I'm not. I'm never answering, okay, Puffle? It's not gonna happen. Grade. What? Glass earring? What does this do? Oh. No skills. Lagombi. That's weird looking. Wait. Steel. Steel. Oh, I like the steel. That's nice. Lagombi. I mean, that's not that's nice. It looks cute. I don't know if it's really armor. But do I have the? I don't even have the steel. What's Kirpeku? Okay. Yeah. I'll be all right. It doesn't have very good skills either. Can I do Rosalina? Like, it needs. The problem is it needs to be like really professionally made. Like, I need. Like, if you're gonna do something like Rosalina, like, I need, like, literally, in specific, I need, what am I trying to say? No, I don't need it now. I'll make the video tomorrow. No. There's a chance I might not even do Starlight Platinum. No, Look, I don't have the script done. If I don't want you guys making a video and, like, having this video, okay, I'll try, no, you guys don't even have a script yet. There's no script. I've started on something, I've revealed something, and now everyone's wanting on board. No, I just wanted suggestions. And I need to put him into a timeout. Cool. No, look, I'm playing my game right now. If anything comes up, I'll let you know. As of right now, do not worry about it. It's nothing to concern you. cat. Meow. Meow. Oh, I'm gonna get this one for him. Yes. Well, actually, it's for Luna, so it's for her. Jaggy. Can I at least do one little... No, I'm not... No, I'm not opening this up. I've made a mistake tonight. That mistake was I mentioned something, and I talked about how I'm planning on getting some people that I do want to make videos for me. I just happened to ask, hey, how about, like, hey, you know, Star Fox is canon. I just remembered this scene in my story where literally there's a United Nations of different characters from different around the world. How about Star Fox is there? Does anyone have Star Fox? I mentioned that. And now everyone's gone ballistic. They're all throwing ideas left and right. I took a couple of them. I got way too into it. And now I regret doing this, because now people want to be part of this, and they're like, I'll just make an episode. I'll make an episode. I'll make a video for you. And it's like, no. If I have a script and I talk to you, then yes, you can make it for me. But until then, I don't even have a script for you guys to even do yet. So don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm saving the game. I'm wanting to stop playing. I don't think anyone has any fan art tonight, because I didn't talk about it at all, so no one actually worked on any. But as always, if you have any fan art, send it to either my Twitter or my Twitter or my email. And you guys know that. They're in the description there. I'll repeat them anyway, because sometimes you guys can't read. It's pikminjake@gmail.com, and then my Twitter is / just pikminjake, just straight up. That's it. And let me just put user into timeout. Good. And yes, no, the difference is, I understand that you guys may ad-lib your videos, but the difference is that I, because it's Starlight Platinum, I wanted to put that extra, effort into it, so I fully script it, and the problem is that I want very specific things. I want very specific characters, and I made a mistake tonight, and I kind of made it seem like it was open, but unfortunately it's not open. I'm sorry, I can't let you all make me videos. This isn't like Elena's thing. It's different. I want it to be on the same level as Starlight Platinum, and it's until I can see that you guys are like either on the same level or I don't know. I just happened to mention it. Brick Bro, I know I can trust Brick Bros, and I enjoy Brick Bros' content, and I think that he is very good at what he does. I was like, hey, Brick Bros can make me one. Then everyone else was like, can I make you one? So that's not. No, I don't want to do a contest. I'm not just throwing in any characters. I took suggestions. Hopefully that clarifies it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I've made a mistake tonight. Can I? Yes. Boss Clips, if there is a, I'm just have to put him into a timeout again. If there is a character that you own that I would like it something done, then yes. The thing with the character Rosalina is I need a green screen. Whoever makes it, they have to have a green screen, and because I want it to be green screened, I want it. I don't know what I did, Red Physical. I didn't mean to trigger you. If you said something, I didn't. I can't accept Twig and Piglet Show being canceled, Steve being canceled. But now I'll never forgive you for Starlight Platinum being canceled. Look, I'm working on the script. Everyone send him vids to his Gmail. Stop. No. Yeah, here's the thing. Like, I want sets built. Like, if you're gonna make these, I need you to like actually like put together a set. Like, it can't just be your bed. It needs to be like you've put together at least something. Like, even if it's like just like, I don't know, like a DS, like it's literally like the DS or like a laptop is like the background. I don't care. The problem is I need something more than just, you know, I need something a little bit more than just like a normal plush video. Because it's Starlight Platinum. I want, the idea is I want this to really stand out. I'm gonna make a video for Jake right now. Bye. Oh, it's not. I said no. Look, I don't. If I want you to make me a video, I'll send you a script. All right. Let's just end it at that. Why are you asking for design? Look, hey, Boss Clips. If you don't want to put any effort into it, then sure, I won't make you do it. But the people who actually do want to put effort into it, then yeah, those are the kind of people I want to help me out with my videos. And Brick Bros, I know for a fact, puts effort into his videos. So and that's why Brick Bros is also going to be a voice actor for me in Starlight Platinum episode 3. We talked about that. Red Physical, I think Red Physical. Here's the thing. I really, really, really do like your stuff, Red Physical. I think that your set design is actually superb for your level of, the amount of time you've spent on YouTube. Unfortunately, I just don't have a character for you to do. That's all. I'll probably set up some kind of throne room for Megatron as a set. You see, that's the kind of thing I like to hear. That's what I like. If you're gonna make me like a throne room for like your character, then yes, I have a very high chance of me actually going to be using it and be like, yes, I want to put this in Starlight Platinum. I want to have a shout out for you. That's what I want. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Yeah, essentially the scene it's like a Skype call with a whole bunch of like the biggest people in the galaxy. That's the idea. And a lot of it is jokes. A lot of the characters are supposed to be jokes. That's why, Knuckles is there, and that's the reason why Brick Bros' character is going to be there. Make an observatory for Rosalina. I'm a horrible Pikminjake fan. You're not a horrible Pikminjake fan. But I want to go because I'm starving. I need to work on my homework. I have to make business cards for a class because we have to practice being professional. I'll put in the effort. I just need to know for sure what I need to do. Okay, Boss Clips. I mean, if you come up with a character that can Toad please be in it? Good, thanks, bye. If you can come up with a character behind Toad, like a planet he is from, and you can put together at least some kind of like, I need something. Okay, I need to go eat something. I'm starving. So thanks for you guys all for coming out. I'm gonna play this song again. Good night, everyone.